doctors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for welcoming me today to Lauteck University to have a presentation and a fruitful discussion with scholars and academics. And it's my first time in Nigeria, but not my first time in Africa. And that has to do with why I'm here also and why I founded PeaceEye. I started working in Africa for an organization called Doctors Without Borders, who is well known for medical assistance and humanitarian aid. I lived and worked in Africa for roughly 3 years, started in Darfur, in the crisis in 2004, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, so you see the eastern part, as I don't speak French, but I continued also in other places like Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Gaza, Ukraine, etc. So my work was coordinating emergency missions, and when I left in 2020, my vision was, as I saw the impact of violence and what weapons can do to a society, maybe to think about something to prevent the outbreak of violence. And since 2008, from the University of Salzburg, where a professor called me and said, Andreas, come to Salzburg, come to our university. We show you some interesting satellite images, and we can help you to improve the quality of your field operations. I went there, and from that time on, we developed tools to find groundwater resources, to measure the number of people living in camps, to analyze the soil moisture and ability to do agricultural land use, etc., etc., etc. And I will later go into more details when we have the presentation and the PowerPoint, where I can show a few images also. But when my dear colleague Muyiwa, I have to train the words that you learned in your language, but anyway, a dear colleague and great supporter who opened the door for me, for us, to this country, to your university. I'm grateful for that. Thank you again. Honor to whom honor is due. It's him who paved the path and everything. I'm happy to learn, and I want to learn from you about the needs of the people on the ground. As a field person who was deployed to the field, I always got a different sense, a different view, and a different opinion than sitting in Austria or Vienna and reading just the news about it, what's going on. And what we want to do is, we want to use this technology and different data sets and share information through a mobile phone app, which helps, and I talk later about the different tools that we think about, maybe to prevent conflicts and clashes and provide solutions. What I could see also, and what I have learned already through exchange on video calls from Professor Ige and colleagues, is your, and you've said it also, your strong research component, not just to farmers, but also to herders. So to understand their daily challenges, their issues, and at the same time you have access to these groups, to these people, which we don't have when we come from abroad. And again, we have the support of the European Space Agency. I'm funded by the ESA Business Incubator Program, and we have also some companies, well-known companies like, for example, Thales, just to mention that, I had just contact with them, who have also services might be interested for your farmers and could also support further research, further project development at the university. At the same time, as we mentioned it already, I got my support from the University of Salzburg, the Center of Geoinformatics. And I have 3 co-workers now. I started the company just 6 months ago. And the name of my co-workers, the first 2, one is Ario Lua, and the other one is Opinin. I don't need to explain here where these names are coming from. So, my spelling needs a bit of shaping, but it will come. They are also master students who do their PhD there. And I was talking to my colleagues at WAVA and I said, look, I don't know much about Nigeria, but I do know about herders and settlers conflicts, because that was also one of the root causes of the conflict in Darfur. And I want to learn about it. And they said, come to Nigeria, let's talk to the colleagues we have there, to the people who understand the problem really from bottom up. And this is my objective also for today, and not just for today, because we would like to have a constant exchange and to work together with you on projects for the benefit of the university, of PeaceEye, but first and foremost, and this is important for me as a field person, coming from MSF, to have impact for the people on the ground. This is the most important thing for me. And I tell also my donors and other people, if we don't manage that to have impact on the ground and to prevent conflict, we have failed. So this is my objective, this is my goal. Let me thank you again for the warm welcome and the honor to be here. Actually,